Hi, this is Paul Evans from TeenLifeMinistries.com. We've got over 50 years of in the trenches youth ministry experience. That's the combined experience of myself and my co-minister here at Teen Life Ministries, Al Milligren. So we've got some don'ts for counseling. Last time we talked about some do's, but here are some don'ts for counseling teens. Number one, don't force them into counseling. We often feel like we know what's best for them, but when you invite a teen into a counseling session, you often notice that they are reluctant, maybe even afraid, a little bit scared. Why in the world does this person want to meet with me? I've rarely talked to a teen and said, hey, I want to get together for lunch this week and talk to you about some things, especially if we say talk about some things that concern me. They're terrified, right? So don't force a teen into counseling. We wouldn't like that as adults, and they certainly don't like it as teens. Don't act like you have all the answers. And sometimes it's pretty easy to do that, especially those of us who are maybe a little bit older in youth ministry, to feel like we've been around the block a little bit. And those who are extremely young in youth ministry, especially when you're really close to a teen's age, sometimes you feel like because of position that you've got more answers. And the truth is, because of experiences, because of things we've lived through, we've got some answers. We can certainly save them from a lot of heartache if they would, pay a little bit of attention. But when we act like we've got it together, and that their situation really isn't that critical, or we downplay it, or we act like it's no big deal and you'll make it through this, or here's exactly what you need to do. Now, if you'll just listen to me and you take these steps, everything will work out. We can be like that, and it'll shut them down, because really what they want is somebody just to listen to them, to care about them, love on them a little bit, and help them move on without belittling them or making them feel like that, wow, I must have been really dumb to bring this to them, because good night, he acted like it was no big deal and he acted like the solution was simple, but I'm really hurting. So we just don't need to act like we got all the answers. And then don't be afraid to refer when necessary. If there's a problem or issue that's over your head, don't worry about referring. Go ahead and do that. If I ever have a teen that comes in with a severe eating disorder, or they're cutting themselves, or they're contemplating suicide, those are areas that I don't personally feel qualified to help with. Now, Al Milligren, my partner here at Teen Life Ministries, actually has his PhD in family studies, and he's able to handle some of those situations. And so it's easy for me to refer to him, right? And you need to make sure that you have somebody that you can refer to, somebody that you can call quick, someone that you can get this teen in to see quick if that's what's needed, or someone who's been through a similar situation. That's the big key of the church when God says, I'm the God of all comfort, who also comforts you so you can comfort others. In other words, the problems that we've been through are to be utilized in a way for those who are going through similar problems, so we can come alongside and help them. So don't be afraid to refer. We don't have to have all of the answers. And so there you go. 3, not necessarily easy, but 3 don'ts for counseling. Don't force a teen into counseling. Don't act like you have all the answers. Don't be afraid to refer when necessary. Join us over at teenlifeministries.com/youthministry/101, and you can get this free ebook, 101 Super Tips for Youth Ministry, help you maximize your youth ministry, reach more teens for Christ. But you'll also, on that page, when you opt in, you get a free Bible lesson that includes the lesson outline, class handout, small group discussion guide, and even the PowerPoint slides. It's really a great study. Come on over, check it out, download it, and apply it in your ministry today. Until next time, this is Paul Evans for TeenLifeMinistries.com, where we help you take the guesswork out of youth work. Be blessed.